Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another episode of our Let's Play of Sea of Solitude. I think we just defeated, well not really defeated, but you know, got past one of the dark creatures in the game. Yeah, I don't actually remember the rest of what we're doing here, so, whoops. We're going to figure it out though. Okay, so we're into chapter 2, Mixed Emotions. And I suspect we're going this way somewhere. Might not be. I might have to drive there. Whoops. That is unless I can jump. Jump the zone. Like a crazy person. Whoops. Whoa! I thought we hadn't made it that time, but we did. I don't think you can climb roofs. Like, you know, platforming. I don't think you can platform in this game. That's why you've got the, you know, the ramps and stuff to get up. Like, I mean, she'll climb up this stuff, but there's no big platforming thing. Uh-huh. Okay. That then might not be so good. I may indeed have needed to actually bring my boat over. Yeah, because we're going all the way over there. Oh, bugger. Alright. I love the vibrant colours of this though, you know, it's so nice in like, you know, this area. Not so much the stormy area that's over here, which I'm pretty sure is where we're heading. Yeah. Might be this bit that I need to go for. So I don't think I've got access to that area through the gate. Oh no. Oh, that was lucky. You want to know what else is bad? I don't actually remember what the button is to check that thing. I should also point out that there's like seagulls in this. And the seagulls are like,
Wait. That monster. It seems familiar. Maybe it will help me get out.
they're like a collectible, is what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got any here that I can, get to at the moment. Right, so I think here we get to open a door, maybe? Yep, open the door.
I need to get my boat through the gate somehow.
I don't think the monster's in here. Okay, I might end up being swallowed here. Because, yeah, bad. Oh! Oh, do you see that? Lucky me. Now let's do the stupid thing and dive in here. Whoops. I love that mechanic of, driving the boat around. Right.
Oh, I hate those things. They make me feel sick. Hello. And what are you? You remind me of the girl. Oh, do you know her? She's like you, bright and glowing. Can you lead me to her?
I wonder how many of you suddenly thought you remind me of the Babe. Babe with the power, etc., etc. Which, yes, I am well aware that I have made a Labyrinth comment before in some other game. I don't remember what game it was.
It was our favourite cafe. It's been years.
Do you think they'll give you free cake like the first time we came here?
Well, technically the first time you were here was 9 months before you were born.
Grandma!
Oh, sometimes I forget you're only 12. Come on, let's walk a bit more before we head home.
Mama,
What is it?
is everything alright again? With you and Papa?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. We're good. But it was never really not good. And, well, you know, your little brother will be here soon. And then everything will be even better.
I can't wait to be a big sister. What will we call him?
How about Sunny?
I love it.
Big sister? Ellie, did you make me that? Hey! Wait for me! I'm searching for a girl in a yellow coat. Have you seen her?
Oh, yes. I know her. I know her very well. Step into the water, and I'll take you to her.
Oh no. It's X to focus on the monster, right? Now I get it. I think if we maybe head for the bin instead, that might actually work a bit better. Right. Should be out of sight. Well, not out of sight, but, hopefully far enough away that we can clear this. I think there are a few spots in the game where it becomes a bit harder to sort of, figure out what's going on. Where is she? Oh, over there. I think there's enough height here to get onto the... Oh no. No, we did. I was like, oh no, we did. We got there just in time. I don't think there's anything else to like pick up around here. Yeah, so in theory we should be somewhat safe here. In theory. I'm not saying it's a guarantee. I can't quite remember this one. If it was to get to this one first and then onto the bin, or if it was straight to the bin. Maybe it was here first and then the bin. Good thing we checked before we leaped. Interesting that she just passed right through the bin, but didn't move it. Oh no. Don't fall off. I'm going to take the gamble here. We'll see if we... I think if we get under this bit, we'll be okay. And she won't be able to follow us through. It's quite handy having a, you know, like the flare thing to guide you along in the game. Because every once in a while it actually does get quite difficult in games to figure out where the hell you're actually going. Like, I've been playing Ravenlock and I often get lost in that because I'm just like, I don't know where I'm meant to be going.
Maybe it will talk to me. Or kill me. Horribly. And eat me.
Not the worst game, mind you. The giant bird.
Oh. That's so sad.
Okay. So, what are we? We're at level 13 minutes. I mean, technically I could probably quit here, but I think I'll not pay attention and die. Right, don't touch the water. I think I was going to say I'll just continue on for a bit more.
Hello? Who's there? Oh, look who's here.
Alright, so where we're heading is obviously in that direction.
Oh, so embarrassing.
Right, yeah.
What should we do to you? Being ugly really does run in your family.
That's right. I think there's like bullying kids or something in this. Shadow children.
Oh,
I forgot about them.
let me help. This is amazing.
I'm so happy you're walking into school, Kay. I've been feeling a bit I don't know. Read lately.
That's great, Sunny.
Hey, are you even listening to me?
Huh? Sorry, was texting my boyfriend. Oh, he's calling me. I've gotta go. Have fun with your friends, yeah?
No, wait. Okay. Bye.
I remember this place. This is
Sunny School. So, yeah. Now that we're a little over 15 minutes, I think I will end it here this week. I think you can start to get an idea of what's going on in the game and where it will be going. Obviously, she was too busy and she didn't notice the signs of something. Very, very common thing to happen. Certainly happened to me when I was growing up. People didn't listen. They were too busy with their own stuff to figure out that something was wrong, or to even listen that something was wrong. And yeah. So you have a general idea of sort of where the game is heading, the kind of message that comes in it. So I hope that you have enjoyed this episode this week. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.